Hello, and we're back. So I'm trying out a new stream time to see if this works better. So the last time we left off, we managed to get all the pieces of the fused shadow after uh, completing the water dungeon. However, Zant has attacked us and stolen the fused shadows from us, and has seriously injured Midna. So we need to find her some help. Ideally, Zelda will have the answer. So we're making our way to Hyrule Castle. Also, we're stuck as a wolf because Zant like embedded a piece of Twilight in our head. So we need to head down here. Pretty much the only place you can access in Castletown as a wolf is Toma's Bar, so that's where we're gonna go. Who's that? It's Telma's cat. You're Link, correct? Yes, I thought so. I could just tell, you know. I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in the shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. In any case, I must tell you, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out, the way you look. Oh, another patient? You certainly are a curious sort. This way. Here, get in through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's waterway. It's an old waterway, though, so it could be a rough trip. Well, I suppose all that's left to do is to make sure that the humans don't notice you. So Luis, the cat, is going to help us out. Oh. Uh... Alright, so... Oh. Old controls are a bit touchy. There we go. So this part is kind of a stealth segment. So we need to navigate without giving away our presence. Yeah. You gotta be careful not to knock over these pots, because obviously that'll give you away. There we go. Alright, there's a lot to unpack here. So this is an optional sort of collectible thing. Can he call me doggy? I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. I can't move. I can't go to see my girlfriend. My pet cat Gangle is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be more miserable. I have to ask you a favor, doggy. Can you find and defeat the 20 ghosts that lurk in the dark for me? I think if you can free the pieces of my soul from the ghosts that hold them, I'll be free. No, but it's raining out now, so I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. So Giovanni, like you said, he's been cursed. Once the rain stops, you can come back in by digging around the front wall where the cats gather. Understand, doggy? So Giovanni was cursed by a demon, a dark creature, sold his soul, for money. And now the Poes have the pieces of his soul, so it's an optional collectible thing where you find the pieces of his soul to free him from his curse. You really only get money for it. And obviously you can only really attack them while you're in wolf form. Alright. So now we have to make our way through the castle's waterway. There we go. Gotta burn the thingies. Okay. With the lanterns. Now we just gotta get up here. Don't need the fire anymore. Oh. So we don't need the fire anymore. Okay. Just like old times. So you can see where the last time we were here was when we first became a wolf. And it was stuck in Twilight back then. Thankfully someone's put up all these ropes, so that way we can climb the stairwell. Bam. Come on. That's the one thing I don't like, is like I feel like they could have expanded on wolf combat a bit more. Because a lot of the times it just feels like you're waiting for the enemy to get back up. Where at least when you're in sword form, like you can do like the finishing move on downed enemies. And there's also, the blocking and stuff. And this sword techniques help break up the monotony. But yeah, like, wolf combat is literally just like pressing B. See, like, do the attack, and now I can't hurt him because he's on the ground. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many avenues of attack you can expect from a wolf. Could probably just run past most of these guys, honestly. Oh, that's another thing. You dash into a wall and it knocks you back like 50 feet. Ugh. Anything cool back here? Oh yeah! Wait for the wind. Is this how wind works? There we go. Alright, we're nearly there. Please, please tell me, how do we break the curse on this one? This is the one. You need him to save your world. That's why, Princess, please, you must help Link. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed the curtain of Twilight. It is an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head for the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by the spirit Pharaon. There you will find the blade of evil's bane that was crafted by the wisdom of the ancient sages, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil can never touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and that blade is the only thing that can cleave it. Link, hero sent by the goddesses. Like you, I have been granted special powers by the goddesses. Fine, Link, you can get to the woods on your own, right? No. Princess, I have one last request. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. Zelda just Obi-Wan Kenobi'd herself. We go back, Link, back to Faron Woods. I've taken all that you had to give, though I did not want it. So Zelda just gave up her life so that way Midna could be healed. And you'll notice now she can exist in the world of light where normally she couldn't. And now there's an evil polygon over the castle. So now we can warp freely between the portals that we have. Let's see. We need to make our way to Faron Woods. We'll go ahead and make our way to Ordon Spring. I believe that there is people that we need to talk to. Oh, here's a neat thing. So we can use the horse grass while we're a wolf. We just have to howl the song as opposed to whistling with it. Look, it's Epona. We can talk to Epona. Even though you change shape, I still understand you. Link, hurry up and return to your true self. She doesn't say anything else other than that, but that's a neat little thing they added in, that you can like talk to your horse while you're in wolf form, because Link can talk to animals. Oh, I thought it was neat. I thought it was neat. Alright, we need to make our way over by where the forest temple is, I believe. Probably easier to just warp there. Over here, I believe. Yep, here we go. Look, it's our monkey friend. Remember? Spooky, scary pumpkins. I don't know. So we gotta fight these puppets now. They ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to get deeper into the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods, anyway? So that's our hint. We need to make our way to the deep woods. Yep. There we go. And there's a whistle stone here. So let's see. Okay. Nope. A little off. Okay. There we go. So that'll let us learn our next hidden skill once we're back in human form. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. So he's down south section below Castletown. Once you get back into human form, that's when the game really starts to open up. Another sort of parallel between this and Ocarina of Time. Alright, we gotta do another whistle. I always get a little off. There we go. Zelda's Lullaby. Who is the sassy lost child? So now we're in the Lost Woods, chasing a Skull Kid. So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this part very much, but, you know, video games. So how this works is you have to chase Skull Kid all around the forest. Meanwhile, he's blasting his trumpet and sending his goon puppets after you. You can mostly just ignore them. I mean, they're pretty fast, but they're not, like, dangerous. I don't know. They ain't no such big thing. I think we have to go up here. No. I don't know. It's kind of like it's hide and seek, basically. Sense doesn't really help out here. There we go. You're basically like just constantly looking around for new paths. Yeah, he's up there. Gotta go back here. Yeah, there he is. There he is. You can't catch me, gay thoughts. Alright, nearly done with this part. Now, although it's never explicitly confirmed, it is implied that this is the same Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. And I just think that's neat. Okay, you gotta wait till he... Can't just attack him, you gotta wait. Yeah, until he uses his little trumpet, otherwise he'll just teleport away. Majora's Mask is one of my favorite Zelda games. I summoning more now. I'd say that like this one and Majora's Mask are probably my favorite because they do a lot of interesting things. You know, well I don't know if Twilight Princess in particular is much of a game changer, but Majora's Mask at least I think does a lot of neat stuff. Like the concept of like the uh, the schedule. You know, you've only got the 3 days, but there are like secrets and stuff. There are ways to optimize basically, and that's basically what it's like Groundhog Day, I guess. Like you just become like the master of those 3 days, basically. There we go. Hee hee hee. Bye. That's it. That's all he has to say. What am I, a joke to you? Alright. We have finally arrived at the Sacred Grove. Beautiful. What? Nani? Alright, so this part sucks. We are the guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true Sacred Grove. Okay, so this is a thing, right? So you have to guide these guys back to their little spots there. One of them follows your one of them follows you, the other one doesn't. It's quite annoying. I think I remember how to do this, so bear with me here while I do some gaming. Alright. This used to absolutely like explode my brain as a young boy, as a young child. Okay. Alright, we're getting closer. You can also reset it if you get stuck. I think I've trapped myself. Ah, I screwed it up. Yeah. Try again. Alright, alright. This time is the real one. So, let's see here. Pretty sure you have to get, like, one of those guys up in the corner. Yeah, like that. I can't go that way because then he'll, like, squish us. You get squished if you... One of those guys, like, jumps onto whatever square you're on. I gotta... Okay. I'm gonna go that way, I think. Nearly there. You'd think at this point, like, I would know how to do this, because I've done this, like... I've played through this game probably, like, 10 times, like, fully. I don't know, you'd think I'd memorize it by now, but... It's just one of those things that, like, it's better left forgotten. You know, repressed memory. Put it in the old vault, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, they'll, like, hit each other, and then... Alright. Alright, now this... And then we gotta go up. Because we need to get... that guy up into that corner. We're nearly there. We're so close. There we go. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. It's that easy. You just gotta solve their puzzle. That's all you need to prove you're worthy. Oh, the Master Sword. Oh, you're just gonna yawn, Midna? It ain't that impressive. Bam. That's the shard of Twilight that was embedded in us. That made us a wolf. The sword accepted you as its master. This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since Zant was so kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human, but I can change you whenever. You can be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp where you want by switching into wolf form. Hey, but listen, Link. I've got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight, our last potential link to Zant. Alright, so we've got our next mission. We need to locate the Mirror of Twilight. There are a few things here that we can grab, though, while we're here. Cha-ching! A snail. Alright. And there is... So, alright, we can go back here. I'm pretty sure that there's, like, a piece of heart or something hidden around here somewhere. Can't go anything up there. Can't go in there. Okay. Alright, I don't think we can get it quite yet. Alright, go ahead and we'll just warp out. Yep, now we can warp while we're in human form. So I guess we can go and get that sacred skill. That's another like little qualm I have with the game is that you have to like transform into a wolf to warp. Ah, it's the postman. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Telma. Da 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 da. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Link, there are some folks I want you to meet, so come to my bar right away. These guys will be powerful allies for you. You heard me. Come by. I'll be waiting at my Castletown bar. Telma. Alright. While we're in town, we should probably stop and see Agatha. Well, no, we can hold off on that for now, because, let me see here. How many golden bugs do we have? Okay, not that many, actually. Yeah. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Agatha is a girl in this town. She is the self-proclaimed princess of bugs, and she's the one that you give the uh, golden bugs to. And she gives you rupees and also wallet upgrades, depending on how many you bring her. But our wallet's full right now, so we'll be fine for now. This game has a lot of rupees. You know, might as well just collect as many as you can get. Alright. We're here in the bar. Hello, cat. Oh my, if it isn't Link, it is. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay? Well, you've come all the way here, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. So this is our sort of team we got going on here. I believe his name is Fledge. Oh, hello there. You must be Link, correct? No, his name's not. No, Fledge is that guy from Skyward Sword. I don't know why I like put his name on him. I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. I'm Ashe. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war, as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountains to the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? It's been a long time. Link? It's Russell! My wife, Uli, sent word to me. I've seen the children in Kakariko Village. And of course, I've also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Colin, Link. I barely recognized him. In any case, I'm troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause. These friends here, I've had a connection with them for a long time. Like the others, I am gathering information now. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Yep, so Aru's over by Lake Hylia. So that's our next destination. Oh, it's the postman. What to order? What to order? I do believe I will start with meat. Water burp. Alright, before we jump into things, there are a few things that we need to do. Alright, so head down here. Here we go. South. That wolf is around here somewhere. I think there's also a golden bug around here. Yeah. Right there. Oh. No, come back. I just want to possess you. Crazy this game didn't give you like a bug net or anything. You're meant to like... Oh, there's Agatha. Thought I heard her mischievous laughter. Oh boy, I thought you were a giant grasshopper. But you're not, you're a person. Still, you're wearing those clothes, so that tells me that you like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. You have an audience with the Princess of the Bug Kingdom. Agatha is my name. I've invited the 24 golden bugs of the world to the ball, but I don't know if they got lost on the way or what, but they haven't shown up yet. If you see them, would you please bring them here to Agatha's castle and tell them the princess waits? So that's to give us the clue on the golden bugs. I think I see the bug up there in the... Yeah. Nope. There we go. Ladybug. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we're good. Let's see here. Where is that? There he is. Hello, Raver Core 2. Yes, wolf indeed. We meet again. This next is the greatest of the hidden skills that I've taught you to this point, and it may test the limits of your endurance. Do I wish to master it? Yes. Before we begin, I must test to ensure that you've mastered the last skill I taught you, the backslice. Alright. Tears out soon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tears out soon, yeah. 2 days, I'm excited. I just hope it runs well. That's all I'm worried about, really. Like, I'm sure that it'll be, like, I'm sure that it will be a well-designed game, but whether or not it's a well-optimized game remains to be seen. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter. Let it be hewn into your mind. Got yours pre-ordered? That's cool. I don't know. I stopped doing pre-orders. Like, it seems like I'm cursed. Like, whenever I pre-order a game, it always turns out badly. I always end up getting burned. It is impossible to circle around and perform a backslice against a fully armored enemy that moves swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, but then quickly press A. You will leap into the air over the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me. How did I get burned? Well, let's just say, like, some of the, uh, some of the more infamous games that I've pre-ordered. Oh, how did I get burned with Link's Lantern? Impressive. Some of the more infamous games that I've pre-ordered are like, a little something called No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk 2077. And since then, uh, pre-order has been kind of a hard sell. Also, I think pre-order set a bad precedent. Metroid Zelda. I do like me some Metroid. Only play those. I might play some Metroid in the future. Alright, now we gotta make our way to Hyrule, or Lake Hylia. There's a shortcut down here. Forza Horizon 5. Not big on racing games, honestly. I never could quite get into them. Alright. Oop. Oh. Yeah. Good games. Yeah, I've heard that Forza is good. It's just, I don't know. Racing games have just never really been my thing. But yeah, with Tears of the Kingdom coming out, I thought now might be a good time to revisit a classic. There were a few racing games back in the day that I used to play. Specifically, Sonic Riders on the GameCube. I used to play that. And Kirby's Air Ride, Wipeout, Pulse. Yeah, like, honestly, the more traditional a racing game is, like, the less fun it is for me. I don't know. I'm also not big into things like NASCAR or anything like that, so... Wii U. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for Wii U. No, mine was the GameCube. The original on GameCube. I do like the music in that series. Alright. Oh god. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. There we go. Newer HD console. I don't know, I just ended up skipping the Wii U. Oh, don't be sad. Don't be sad, Raver Core. Yeah, I've seen screen caps of it. Of the HD. Maybe someday, it's just, you know. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. On a technical level, though, I kind of find, like, the GameCube version to be the best, just because it's, like... The fact that they got this to run on GameCube back then is just amazing. Like, there really was nothing quite like it at the time. Nothing of its, like, scope. And, you know what, this game, like, graphically, like, holds up pretty well still. I mean, the textures are a bit, you know, pixelated, but... Wolf Link amiibo, that's cool. You could use that in, Am I correct that, like, you could use the amiibo in Breath of the Wild? You could, like, summon Wolf Link? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? You do know Telma, don't you? I'm Aru. I'm part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her par. I've heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert at World's End still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to the wicked place, so I've come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Yeah. Ah, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. See, long ago I saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Alright. I also do love Wind Waker, yeah. Wind Waker's a good one. I didn't mind the, like, I know a lot of people, you know, chastise the graphics, but I didn't mind. I thought it looked pretty nice. That game will never get old, by the way. Like, those cel shaded graphics will never age. I think there's a Poe around here somewhere. Ganon out in seconds. That's pretty cool. Pretty sure there's a Poe around here. Yeah, there it is. Bam. Alright, we gotta make our way to the desert. Yeah. Nope. Oh yeah, it's this parrot. Hello, hello, hello! I am Plum. Or I guess maybe it's meant to be Plume, I don't know. I'm really excited about the latest attraction down here at the lake. Wanna hear about it? Sure. This attraction is all about popping balloons as you move towards the goal. It's stupendous. The balloons are worth different amounts of points. Watermelon 1, orange 3, strawberry 10. Oh, and if you break the same type of balloon twice in a row, you get double the points, but only up to 10 times. If you hit a wall and fall off, then you get no points. That's right, 0 points for you. Press B to start over from the beginning. You know you get something neat if you get over 10,000 points, right? Not that you ever will. Well, the game starts as soon as you fly into the air. I don't know if it's Plum or Plume. Oh, yeah, we have to go around back and transform. Oh. No effect. From old Aru, huh? Ah, well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? Here you go. One of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say? You want to go? Alrighty then, but remember, next time, you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for Oasis, fire in the hole. Here we are. The Gerudo Desert. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the fused shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. So basically Australia. This is the history of the Twilight as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? Okay. First thing we had ought to do is go get the Bridge of Elden fixed. Oh, the hook shot. Probably faster if we turn into a wolf. Woo. Bug. Alright. I'll get up here. And there we go. There we go. Bam. And that also opens up a portal here to the desert. So now we don't need to take the Oasis ride anymore. And it also fixes the bridge. So we don't have to go the whole way around. Another thing we should do is we should visit Kakariko Village, because there's some stuff in the village that we should check out. A second here. There we go. Okay. No. Store's not open. We need to pass a little bit of time. Oh. Most pose only appear at night. Oh, I don't know why I put my boots on. Can we reach that piece of heart? Maybe. I think we just screwed ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, need the 2 claws. Mm. There's no way to pass time. Way up in the sky. I see him. Bam! I'm just used to having the 2 claw shots. Maybe nearly morning. Yeah. Nearly there. And then we can get some neat, cool stuff from Kakariko Village. Spend some of our cash. Up in the sky more in tears. Yeah, I'm excited. I wonder if there'll be any references to, like, Skyward Sword, or even, like, it would be really something if we got, like, a reference to the Uku. Hope they keep the shrines. I'm sure that they'll have a shrine system. They'll just, now there'll be, like, more of them or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do with the old shrines, though. Alright, now I gotta go into the store. Like, I don't know. Maybe there'll be, like, some sort of, like, shrine-based system or something. Hey, Link, buy something. Welcome to Malamart. I've heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Castle Town are gouging prices, crushing folks under the thumb of commerce. Well, fear not, Brutta, for Malomart has proposed a townspeople relief plan as an answer to the lamentations of the common man. Phase 1: repair the broken bridge leading from East Castletown to the field in order to improve traffic. Phase 2: buy that Castletown shop and sell products to the town at reduced prices. You've heard me right, Brutta. There is a problem, however. The finances for the execution of this glorious plan are lacking. Please, Bretta, offer some financial support to aid in the purchase of the Castletown shop for the benefit of the people. We are 1,000 rupees short of funding the bridge repairs. Yeah. Honestly, my guy, you can just you can just have it all as soon as I. Okay. Here we go. Now that we've got like those new enemies, the Zonai or whatever they're called, I'm sure that they'll make like some sort of like Zonai shrine or something where you can get powered up. Alright, let's see. So now we've got the... Oh. There is a thing that we need to do, like a little mini game here. Let me see if I can... We need to find Tallow or Mallow or whatever. Or I think maybe we can also talk to Beth. I thought the Zora boy had gotten better, but he's been really depressed lately. Doesn't try to make friends and just every day goes up to the graveyard. There's like a... Yeah, we have to go up to... Back. Welcome back. I need to go up and talk to Tallow. Woo! Welcome back. There's a few bits to get in here. I thought there was a 50 rupee hidden somewhere in here. Gorons, I'm sure they'll be in tiers. There's no reason to assume they won't. I also saw some screen caps that show like Link hanging out with Prince Scions, but like he was like fighting alongside him. So I wonder if Link will be able to like bring companions along with him to help him fight. That would be cool. Here it is. Ah, yes. Very like Midna. Yeah, Midna's cool. I would say that Midna is probably one of the best companions that, like in any Zelda game. Like in a lot of Zelda games, the companion is more of just like an encyclopedia, like Navi or Tattle. But Midna's actually like, you know, a main character in the story. The Ukus. I also hope the Ukus show up in Tears of the Kingdom, like that there will be some reference to them. Link, check me out. I'm up here keeping watch for the whole town. Yeah, and any more monsters try to attack, and I'm gonna be ready. I'll shout my head off and warn everybody. Aw, gee, but if I had a bow, I could just sit up here and shoot all those nasty monsters. Oh, hey, Link, I know. Can you show me how to use one? Come on, please. Okay, Mallow's down there in front of the spring, so go down and find him. And show me from there. Alright, so this is a little mini game. You can, but can you really use a bow? I've never seen you so much as hold a bow back in Ordon. Whatever. First off, shoot through that. I guess that one was a bit on the easy side. How about that? Hey! Up here! Try to hit this pole. I could do it. Too high. Bam. Guess you have a little bit of skill when you concentrate. Looks like you've left some battles behind you. Impressive. Take this. You been holding out on me, Mallow? Alright. I think now we can get the owl mask. You should have stocked it by now. Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, in the Tears of the Kingdom, it turns out that the Zonai are actually the Uku? Yeah, there it is. 100 rupees. Okay, I don't have that yet. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. Okay, well, we've at least got access to the Hawkeye. There is... Yeah, there is a place we can go to get some rupees in town. Never had that mask. It's basically it's basically binoculars, but you can combine it with the bow to make like basically a sniper rifle. It doesn't have a lot of uses, I guess, but it's neat to have, you know? I remember how to get up there to get that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And then there are some boulders back here and stuff that you can break. Gonna put on the Zora armor. Wazam! There we go, now I can buy the Hawkeye. Yeah, but imagine like imagine what it would be like if it turned out that the Zonai were the Uku. And after reclaiming the technology of their past, they decided to try to take over Hyrule. Oh, that was weird. Buy something. I'll buy it. And go ahead and we'll just... There we go, 678. Yeah, like, I am playing on an emulator, obviously. But it's all fine. It's all good. I own the physical version of this game. Alright, yeah, this should be safe. Where did we need to go? Oh, yeah. It's like, what were we doing? Gotta go to the desert. Alright. You can get on the... Yeah. Piggies. So you can't bring Epona up here. I believe... Yep, there he is. We meet again. At last, the skills I have to teach you entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. Do you feel ready to learn these skills? Oh yeah. Make sure that I've learned the helm splitter. Oh yeah. The mortal draw. This is my favorite skill. The ways of the sword are known to many creatures, and some have strengthened their guards against shield attacks and back slices. Should you encounter such a foe, the mortal draw that I'm about to teach you is most effective. You must sheath your sword and cast aside the most basic of sword skills, the L target. You must wait until your foe is upon you. Then before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade with A. There is no defense for this. The mortal draw deals death. Very well, now try it. This is my favorite skill. That was a pointed strike, but do not forget that this technique leaves your life at risk. The fifth hidden skill, the mortal draw, has been passed on. There are still 2 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next. May we meet again. Alright. There is also another stone hidden around here somewhere. Cha-ching! Oh. Oh. There we go. Alright. a way to get up there? Huh? Shot me out of the air. Thought I heard a twinkle of a gold bug. So many bulbins. I don't think they stop until you take out the lookout. Yeah. The twinkle. The twinkle! I guess that was what I heard, was the twinkle of the key. It's another cool thing you can do. You can attack this pig. To get a piece of heart. Alright, we got the key. So we go in here. Already know that one. Alright. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. God damn. Not a guy. The opposite. Alright then, Mrs. Smarty Pants. Or however you prefer to be referred to as. This guy ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. Get your punk ass back to Fiona. Alright. Bam. And here we are. I believe that there is... Thought I saw a shiny over there. Yeah. Da 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 da. Minna likes the boss slink around. Yeah, yeah, she does. Yep, lots and lots of sand. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Oh, come here, you little... I always hate this part. I mean, technically, right, you should be able to... Like, if Link puts on his iron boots, he should be able to cross the sand fairly easily. Right? Because I'm pretty sure that, like, the more you weigh, the less quicksand has, like, an effect on you. Because it becomes more difficult for the sand to, like, get out of your way underneath of you. But maybe I've got the physics of that wrong. Ew. Little midget skeletons. Grab it. There we go. Grab it. Alright. First off, we can refuel our lantern here. I think, yeah, light keeps these guys away. Let's hate these little guys. No, get back on the... Get back! Get back! Alright. It's horrible! This is basically a copy of the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time. Alright. We're gonna sniff the Poe's clothes. We learned the Poe scent. So now we can track down the Poes. There we go. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think we can head this way first. Nope. No. Okay. Transform into wolf. Dig here. That opens up that. First thing though, we do want to check here. Rats! It's a re-dead night. Yep. A key! Alright, then we go back down here. So we have to reset the room above us so that way we can move on. Already got 2 out of 4 post souls. Oh damn, I didn't even know we could do that. Just have Link jump over the spikes with his finish move. Learn something new about this game every time I play it. A few things to do with this one. So you stand here, let it fall on you. Then I thought there was like a treasure or something you could get. Maybe I'm mistaken. It's fine, because you can just jump over here. What? What? Alright. Grab this ratchet. Ah. The key. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I see it went so bad. What was the way to get in there? Come on. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Ah! The key! Now it is dark. Ghost rats! Come on, bruh. Bruh. Bro. It's a trap. Ooh. Ooh. So we need to push this. That opens up the way. Okay, this is the one. Whoa. Putting on the boots doesn't help, even though it logically probably should. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Didn't make it. That's alright. Well, excuse me. Oh. Style, folks. He reassembled himself. In order to kill Stalfos in this game, you gotta blow up his remains. Alright. Not sure if that, like... I don't know, I never understood this puzzle. Not too worried about it. Ain't got nothing on me. Alright, got all the pole souls. Nope. Now I can continue on to the second half of the dungeon. Go right over here. Oh, that's fine. A key. I remember this room. I don't like this room. It's alright, we can do it. Better turn into a wolf. You run faster on the sand as a wolf, which you will have to do in this section. Aww. Alright. So you have to pull that lever. We also need to make sure that we've got Wazam. Uku. My one shining light in the darkness. Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick around for a bit, hmm? I'll be right with you. So if you want to warp out, just let me know. Bugs. Ooh. Ha! Hmm. Guess you can only destroy them when they are awake. That opens up the path in the other room. And there we go. It's as simple as that. It's that simple, really. A big sword. All these ropes around it. Oh, thought I dodged. No, I thought I could do the mortal draw on him. You are too slow. Flipped the wrong way. There we go. Yeah. Ah, yes. The greatest of Link's tools. The spinner. Spin power! There's no need to be overwhelmed. Stunned silence. Oh yeah. It really is that amazing. It's strange, doesn't it, that there'd be water bombs like in the desert temple. But I mean, I guess the water bombs are just like straight better than regular bombs because you can use them like above water as well. Piece of heart. No, I want to go that way. No, stop it. It's quite difficult to control, too. You kind of have to be, you know, a little bit of a pro, the spin master. I like to call it. Okay, we go up here. Then we go that way. Then we get thrown up here. Then we want to go up here. We want to take out the bombs. 2-for-1 special. Maybe. No, I guess not. Timed it wrong. Come on, bruh. Bruh. No. No. Whoa. Okay. Why do I keep messing up? Not just in this, but like in my life. I'm having a bad day. You had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad song, you turn it around, you say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. Ah. Jim, jeez. Jim, I don't know about this, Jim. This seems kind of illegal, Jim. Fine. Finally. Pressing A repeatedly. Where was the moment we needed the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. They tell me your blue skies fade to gray. They tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day, taking one down. You sing your sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. Oh, I should stop. Don't want to get DMCA'd. Alright, and then we can go up here. Nearly there, nearly there. There we go. Alright, okay, alright, okay, okay, alright, okay, okay, alright, okay. Hey, I know that guy. You still live. How astonishing. No wonder some call you hero. But this truly is a bittersweet reunion. Truly. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. Twilight fossil, Stalord. Alright, so his thing is gotta use the spinner. We're gonna play chiropractor and we're gonna knock out his vertebra. Ooh. You gotta watch out, obviously, for these soldier guys. Oh. Oh, come on, I missed. There we go. Round 2, baby! Just pushes you off the edge. Oh. Oh, come on. Alright. Ah. I hate this part. I hate it. You know, I didn't think there were enough of those spiky spinners on the map before, but this seems pretty good now. This seems like the correct amount. There we go. Alright, Link, let's go. We're close to the Mirror of Twilight. Nearly there. Yes, we will save. I need to be saving more often. Alright. Let us go inspectify this Mirror of Twilight. Oh, 5. I need to group them all up. Just use the energy field. And now we can just warp back up here. Over on the wall. Oh, keys. Been there the whole time? Uh-oh. The mirror's been broken. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is... Ganondorf. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing dominion over the sacred realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. But he was blind. Oh, that's sad. In all his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he exposed, subdued, and brought to justice. Yet, by some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. You're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. You who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the three pieces. But you must be prepared, for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. Alright. So now we've got our mission again. Collect the fragments of the Mirror of Twilight. But I do think that is where we're going to leave it for today. Right. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching, if indeed you still are. And I hope that you have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.